All right, I'm on the stairs of the Met. I'm going to check out their baseball card collection. They have a 30,000 baseball card collection, but only 100 or 200 are on display at a time. But the individual donated 300,000 trade cards and other paraphernalia, but he contributed 30,000 baseball cards. So we're going to go in here and check it out, and I think they have some ranging from 1900 to 1960. So let's see what they have. It's a beautiful day out here in front of the Met, and we have a nice crowd, a nice turnout. And let's go into the museum here, into the American wing in the back corner. And here are the baseball cards. This is the Jefferson Burdick collection. He was an electrician from Syracuse, New York, and he collected 300,000 trade cards. And out of those cards, 30,000 of them were baseball cards, which he donated to the Met Museum. They're all boarded here and framed. And we can start chronologically. They're in order. Maybe we'll go in order from the earlier series. And we'll start at the front here. This is the most collected baseball card series, the White Borders T206. And there are all the players and the rows that they're going to be in on the board here. If you want to freeze frame that to see all the players. Look how colorful they are, right? And they are much smaller than the contemporary baseball cards that come with the stick of gum. Back in the day, they used to come with a cigarette case, a tobacco case. So they're about half the size of today's baseball cards. And on the back was an advertisement for the tobacco company. The statistics weren't on the back yet. They were still just ads, tobacco ads on the back. And there was a player who was released with this set. This is the most sought after set for collectors. And one player wanted his card removed. This is the Honus Wagner White Borders T206 card. The most famous card in baseball card collecting. Here he is. For your entertainment here, high quality content I'm showing you. A Honus Wagner. It's very small. And he didn't like the tobacco being advertised to the youth, and he wanted his card removed. So his card is very rare. It was pulled. Honus Wagner, the holy grail of collectible baseball cards. Not bad, huh? I wanted to show you the scale of this card, the size of it, so I threw in my hand for scale purposes, but I should have held up a dollar bill or a quarter. I wasn't thinking at the time. I should have held up a dollar bill, right, to show you the scale here. They're very small. Aww. All right, and here's another set, White Borders T206. Here's all the players and the row they're going to be in. This one's going to have Ty Cobb in it. He's going to be on the second row, the 3 on the right. If you want to free frame it to go through the players, but they're very colorful, right? They're really good-looking cards, actually, these White Border cards. And it would be cool if there was a clear glass where you could walk around and see the back. But the back, I'm sure, has tobacco ads on the back side. But it would be cool if you could walk around the card and see the backs also. Or if they had other cards displayed just from the back to get a feel for it. Here are all the cards here, and of the collection, there was some round baseball cards, right? I guess to fit in tobacco cases or cigarette cases. I guess there were different shapes in the early days. This is the Stars of the Diamond set, E254. Colgan Gum Company. All right, so I think we're switching from tobacco to gum now. Now that the gum is starting to sponsor baseball cards and put them in gum packs, which is what, you know, we're more familiar with in the contemporary era. And of the 30,000 baseball cards, they rotate them out, I think, every month. So there's only 100 to 200 on display that we're looking at here. We're not looking at all the cards. They rotate them out every month. So if you came back, there would be new cards if you want to check back in different months and see different cards here. Here we have a ball players for Crackerjack, the E145. And look at these. They have the red color tone here, right? Kind of stylized. That red looks pretty good. And the sizes are starting to get larger now. They're starting to come into form of our contemporary baseball cards, of what we're more familiar with. Right, each player in a pose. It's pretty cool. And this is the largest collection of baseball cards outside of the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York. So if you want to see baseball cards, here's Batter Up, the R318. And here are all the players and the row they're going to be in on the board. If you want to freeze frame that to see the players. This is very stylized, huh? It's like the figures are cut out a little bit or put onto a background on these printed cards. But the cards are becoming more modern. They're coming the size that we're familiar with. And they're in baseball positions. Here's Play Ball, the R335. Gum Ink, 1940. It's Connie Mack, right? Honus Wagner. Now they're starting to become more photorealistic, right? Photographs. All right, Play Ball Hall of Fame R336. You see DiMaggio, Gomez. All right, so let me know in the comments below if I'm missing anything, if you guys are baseball card collectors. And if the baseball card collectors come into the comments, you comic book guys can then question them. Hey, you're jumping over to comic books and you're raising the price of comic books. What is going on? You're raising our hobby, and why do you guys have so much money? You're coming in buying everything. All right, so this is Pee Wee Reese. Here we go. And these are still a little bit smaller. Looks like they're a little bit cropped on the top. And we're going back to a more painted or a illustrated baseball card. Bowman Baseball, uncut sheet, R406-2. And this was the Bowman Gum Company, which I didn't realize. I see Bowman baseball cards around. I didn't realize that was a gum company, actually. And they're so colorful, right? Look how good looking these are. And it looks like we have Gil Hodges on the bottom left there. The bottom row all the way on the left. He's got his Brooklyn Dodgers uniform on. I think the mat had him on the right. I think it had it wrong, because that guy's Boston Red Sox. I think the name plate there didn't have it right. Don't! All right, now we're really getting into the Topps Chewing Gum, Topps Baseball, R414-6. And this is 1952. We got Yogi Berra. Oh, look at this. Whitey Ford, Phil Rizzuto, Billy Martin. Yogi Berra. So this is very, now that we're coming into their own. The sizes are starting to be standardized. And we're getting the more contemporary look of a baseball card. I'm not sure when the statistics came on the back of the cards, so let me know in the comments below. It would be cool if they can have some cards here turned around so we can see the backs of them. Hey, Yogi Berra, look at him. All right, so I was in the area today, and I thought I would stop by here and check out the baseball card collection. I thought it would be kind of cool. Willie Mays. And it's really from like 1900 to 1960, around that time frame. But there's just some beautiful cards here, really interesting. So let me know in the comments below if I missed anything, and I will see you guys in my next video.